Da, 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 da. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor. And this time we don't have a completely... Why does it keep giving notifications that I'm live? Yeah, I know I'm live. We don't have a totally full podcast, but we still have an eventful one all the same. I think it'll be a pretty fun time, all that good stuff. Of course, it is not just me here. I have my Ensemble of Excellence here as well. Let me run down the roster a little bit. Let me see. We have the Adam, aka Jigga. Jigga, say hello to the people.
Oh, power of kings.
Ah, real shit. True. We have the Silver. Silver, say hello to the people.
Howdy, people. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
Type shit.
Of course they are. They're here.
Type shit. We have the me. Hey, how's it going? And of course, we have the Zenith Anime Zenith. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Good to be here once again.
Type shit. The link to Jigga's and Zenith's stuff is down below. Make sure you guys go check that out. The art for the thumbnail is also down there as well. The art for last week's thumbnail is also in the description. So if you guys are like, damn, that artwork for One Piece is pretty cool, go check that one out. It's in last week's podcast, and now we have the art used in this one for this week's podcast. Makes sense? Makes sense. Type shit. Housekeeping stuff. I don't really have anything too crazy. I've still just been working on the JJK video. I saw Fantastic Four. That was a really good movie. I liked it a lot. Outside of that, I don't really have too much else to go over. Life has been pretty boring, but sometimes that's how I like it. Fellas, is there anything you guys want to discuss, talk about, all that cool stuff?
I mean, I started the anime for Gachi Yakuta. I don't know how many people are on that series. I know there are a few people in our chat who would do it. I'm digging it.
It's good.
Nice.
Type shit.
I'm probably only gonna be anime only for a while.
Fair enough. It's a good production.
But I'll be sure to post in you as well all about my updates on that.
Yeah. It's a pretty good series. I hope it gets real popular. I hope the anime does very well.
True. Hope it does well.
I watched Superman. That was cool.
Oh,
that was
shouts
great.
out.
Yeah, shouts out.
I think a best way to describe it would be to slightly take a quote from American Dad. Was my friend was next to me, and after we were done seeing the movie and getting food and stuff, he was like, yeah, I did see you take your glasses off a couple of times. Was that you crying? Of course I was crying. He inspires hope and saves people. What?
Yeah, like what the fuck? Come on. These are just the
Great
obvious things, man. Really good movie. Really good fucking movie.
I literally just beat Metaphor 15 minutes ago. So
True. Shouts out.
that's cool.
Nice.
Time does indeed march on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What would you rate it out of like 10? Well, you know, we're on the internet, so we have to give like
A solid
ratings out of 10.
recommendation out of 10.
About a 5.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good. One day I hope to play that one. I've been playing a bunch of shit recently. I've been getting back into Street Fighter. I took a little break from that. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I've been playing some Star Rail, a little bit of ZZ on the side. ZZZ. A little bit of that on the side. I'm gonna start catching up to that again soon, but
we got another one.
Yeah. Type shit, bro. The Fanon psyop worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm you know, see what it gets into with that. Freerin is back. I didn't even know. Shouts out Freerin. I love you.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Is the anime back or is it the manga?
It's the manga, I believe.
Oh, let's fucking go.
That's right. I forgot it when
Good.
hiatus.
Yeah, I didn't read at the time it was the most recent chapter. It's chapter 140, just so I could read that and then go right into the rest of it. So I'm actually catch up on that as soon as we end stream today.
Yeah, I'm still anime only, but I really should start on the manga at some point.
It's so fucking good. I love Frieren. Frieren.
I'm gonna get on the manga soon. I really did like the anime a lot.
Yeah, whenever you get to it, it'll always be there. But yeah, that shit rocks. I hope you guys like it whenever you do get to it.
Nice.
Let me look through a couple of these other ones. Ruri Dragon is also back. I did see that. I need to catch back up on that. I was up to date, and then the scheduling just got all fucked up. Just for a lot of different reasons. Obviously, shouts out to the author. Hopefully, they're feeling much better. But I just kind of fell behind on it, so I got to catch up on it because I do love me some Ruri Dragon. That shit is pretty good. I finally started playing Expedition 33, and I only have one thing to say: Baguette. True, very true, very true. Watashi ga kita. Bro thinks he's All Might. Hokuzono looking like he needs a break. I don't know, man. I thought this chapter was pretty good. I
think
this
there's
chapter is pretty good.
maybe one panel that looks a little rough, and I think it's entirely intentional.
Saw Superman cried twice, as you should. I like how normally Yura is usually smiling and calm, but when he found Uruha is alive, he was genuinely pissed off. He was like, "Man, what the fuck? I thought we patched you out of the game."
That shit's so funny.
We will get to the chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw Fantastic Four. Go ahead.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I saw Fantastic Four. That shit ruled.
Yeah, I liked it. I really enjoyed it. It was a fun movie.
He isn't here to tell this story, but last night I was talking to our good buddy Ty about when he saw the movie. Now, no major spoilers, but there is a point where one of them is in rather rough condition, and apparently his friend just threw up 3 fingers.
Oh.
Like in the movie or
shit.
in real
No,
life?
like his
In real
friend
life.
sitting next to him just like threw up the 3 fingers.
Yeah. One
Oh,
down.
okay.
And that's on 3 from now on.
Genuinely had me fucking dying.
Is this a JJK reference? It feels like a JJK
no.
It's okay. You're not on TikTok. It's okay.
No. So basically, the Fantastic Four, they hold up the 4 because, there's 4 of them. When one of them looked like they were in pretty bad shape, he held up a 3, implying that person is dead now as a joke. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all
Okay.
it is. Saw Fantastic Four, good movie, but the third act is kind of messy. I fucked with it. I really enjoyed it. I liked it the whole way through.
I like how nonstop it is. It's very tense. I think they did a good job of escalating everything to the point it gets to.
For sure. Yeah. I was very surprised at how much I liked the actual Fantastic Four. Not to say I went in being like, oh, these guys are gonna fucking suck, but I was genuinely surprised that I loved and cared for all of them so quickly. Their chemistry together is really good. I like it a lot.
They are genuinely some of the best characters Marvel has put out. It's just unfortunate that this is the first time they've had a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After 3-4 tries.
Yeah, it did take 4 tries. You're right.
Okay, look, I'll admit, I had no intention of seeing Fantastic Four because, frankly, at this point, I'm just burnt out on Marvel in general. Oh, I do still want to see Superman, though, but maybe I'll give it a shot after all. Try to do that whole
completely
double
disconnected
feature
from
everyone's
the
been
rest of
talking
the
about.
MCU. So, you can just watch it.
Oh, well, that's also good to know.
Yeah.
That does improve things a bit.
Yeah, it has some end credit scenes, as Marvel movies do. But yeah,
Of course.
It was
pretty
honestly
good.
the only power point of the movie for me.
Oh wow, really?
Dude, I know you ain't a comic guy. They're gonna fuck Doctor Doom up. They're gonna fuck him
Yeah, I'm
so
not looking
bad.
forward to it. I haven't even seen the movie yet.
Damn.
They're gonna turn one of the coolest characters in comics into a bum, I swear.
Damn. Hey man, you don't believe in RDJ? What the hell?
No, here's the thing. It's one of those things. where he is a phenomenal actor. He just isn't the right one.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's literally so fucking prominent as like Tony Stark and Iron Man that
Yeah.
it just feels weird.
Yeah. I also saw that still no spoilers, so you're fine. I saw that apparently his version of Doctor Doom isn't going to have any scars, and that was like a big point of like contention for a lot of people because they're like, well, what the fuck is even the point of anything?
Of the
A
mask,
big part of his character is he's so vain that even the single scar on his face makes him cover his entire face up.
Which is so cool. I love
it.
that.
It just shows how petty he is. I love it.
Yeah. I was hoping, I hope it is just like a small blemish still.
Yeah.
Like, I hope it's just like, I got a pimple and I popped it and that shit looks horrible. So I wear the mask.
Right. That'd be so funny, actually.
I would love like some like small shit like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not a comic guy and I'm not as entrenched in it. I did read a few comics, and like I guess a few chapters of X-Men Reloaded. So I'm dipping my toe in the water. But obviously I'm not as entrenched. So maybe it's just because I'm looking at it from outside view that I'm like, oh, it could still be nice. But I understand the pun intended here, the dooming.
Yeah, I mean, everything I know about Doctor Doom would come from like the scant few times I've seen him around online. Or just through Death Battle, just be real here. Or that's how I tend to know most of these things.
No, it's understandable.
So it's like, I understand.
Yeah.
I actually do understand a bit more about why it is people want to get Doctor Doom right. And even if I'm not a comics person myself, because like even I know he's a fucking badass. That's what says a lot.
Yeah.
So I can definitely understand why people are going to want to be all on the details of it.
But we'll see. Here's the thing. One day they'll get it right.
Hey, it could be this timeline. Hopefully, maybe.
Well, I'm not gonna hold my breath over it. On other news, someone in chat mentioned Vinland Saga ended. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We did
talk about that for the to kick off the rapid fire. If you want to get into it now, you can though. You want to talk about it?
Might as well since someone mentioned it.
Yeah.
Man, like genuine end of an era type shit for me, honestly. Like
I can only imagine. Yeah.
True.
And here's the thing: I got into it when the anime first came out. There are people out there who were there when the manga came out. I can't imagine how they're feeling.
Whew.
Like this shit's been going for a long time now, considering it's like monthly.
Absolutely.
It's one of those endings where I really didn't know what to expect. It's a very like soft open ending, really,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, no,
they
I totally
continue
got
to
that.
live their lives type shit.
Yeah, no. That's what I was trying to say earlier in chat as well, which I'm gonna just try to repeat here since no one ever responded to that. But yeah, it wasn't a happy ending, but it wasn't a sad one either. Or it was just an ending. Like you said, it was open ended, and weirdly enough, I think that actually felt appropriate for this kind of series. Because like it's all rooted in history. It's like we know we have an idea of how things progress from there. Or we know it was gonna end in something of a failure, but life goes on, and it was like what a Thorfinn's own kid was saying. Is like, hey, we'll just have to do better next time. That's all we can do. It's like, I mean, look, I definitely do wish we got some more stuff as well, especially on Canute's end of things. I would have loved to see how we were doing back.
I am surprised,
with him.
I am surprised we didn't get much more of Canute. A little disappointing, but considering his last chapter, if we go back to what his last chapter was, it's a very much the same thing where it's like, we keep trying type of situation.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, people are saying it was a very anticlimactic ending, and I can definitely see why people would say that. But like I said, I think the soft ending actually kind of works for this series. It works for it.
It does. It does. I mean, here's the thing, I
unfortunately,
was
we
like-
have no place for nuance in your story, so we're just gonna have your island get bombed now.
Hmm. Well, it's funny because I straight up thought like Thorfinn was gonna die. Like I was,
He
I
can't
was
hurt you anymore,
saying he was
Sailor.
gonna die for
He
like
can
2
hurt me
years.
every
I
day.
think I was genuinely positive that man was not making it out the series. But you know, good for him. Good for him.
Overcame and persevered.
And
And
also,
genuinely. Sorry, go on.
no, I was also going to say, also, good for Thorfinn, but also good for Bug Eyes. Like, seriously, I was not expecting
Hell
that man to
yeah.
pull, but, like, it worked. I'm glad that bro had it in him.
Proud of him. That's real
Yeah.
character development.
Shouts out.
Hell yeah.
Shouts out.
Yeah, no. What a. One day I'm gonna go through this series again. Also,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
for
watch
sure.
the anime when season 3 comes out. Like, that's gonna be great. What a. I think no matter what a special story. Like, genuinely. What a very special series. Reading through it the first time was a transcendent experience. I shall not lie.
It's
That shit
like
had
that.
me going like, man, can I keep going? It's like 3 a.m. I should go to bed. But nah, that last chapter was peak. Surely the next one won't be. And it was, and I kept going. So,
Fucking true.
you know. Also, you know, I mean, it's been done to death. The farm arc is one of the best arcs ever written in any manga ever. So, it's always gonna have that under its belt, baby.
Type shit, man. Type
Real
shit.
slice of life series. Wish they could do a farm arc.
I don't know if they wish they could do a farm arc in the context of Vinland Saga, but I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if it would be it would really fit the demographic.
I don't know if I want to see Blue Box
know.
attempt Vinland Saga-esque farm arc. I don't know if I want that, actually.
A farm arc.
No, shouts out to the farm arc, man. Shouts
Was
out.
not a positive experience
Yeah.
for anyone involved.
Not to be confused with pharmacies. We hate those. But the farm
Yeah,
arc was
I hate
good.
them.
Wait, so why do... Okay, I've actually been meaning to ask that for a while. Why do
No,
we hate
I'm only
pharmacies
going
now?
to explain it out the podcast. It's gonna take forever. I'm being serious too.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, I am ready to get some real shit going though.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, so first off, let's dive into our first chapter of the week here. Let's talk about Chainsaw Man chapter 209. Fellas, how are we feeling about this one?
It was an
Oh, she
interesting
done
chapter, for
goofed,
sure.
didn't she?
So,
she
like-
did a oopsie.
Yeah, like, oops.
I think this is one of those chapters where we can kind of just get to the main thing.
Oh yeah, no, let's not beat around the bush. Yeah.
The implications are insane. Now I think here's the thing: we don't have a concrete idea of why this happens. We don't have a concrete idea of what took place to make this possible. Because we're kind of just told, hey, it's back. And, nukes are back.
Yeah.
We don't fucking know why that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
like-
think there's a few possible interpretations. A few possibilities of what could be the case. Possibility number 1. This is the first possibility, and I think it's maybe the most realistic, but not necessarily the most interesting. Is that just because Pochita erases something, don't mean that shit can't come back. You know, like just
Yeah.
because he erases nukes doesn't mean another dude can't just come up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been like the most common one where it's like natural stuff can be erased, but like man-made stuff can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And, you
or
know,
like the concept
guess
of
that's-
Sunday.
So like
Yeah,
someone
I-
you're saying like it may have just been that someone rediscovered the concept is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone
People
came
just
to the
hid away.
conclusion.
Yeah, they hid away the secret and then it was found again.
Okay, I can buy that a bit because like my
Yeah,
whole
more
angle
like-
on all of this.
Well, because like nukes were just discovered, they were invented via human ingenuity. Someone just has to do
Mhm.
that again to
Yeah.
reach the same conclusions and come to the same, like,
And at the same time, Chainsaw Man Part 2 is still taking place like in the 90s or something like that, like late
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 1999.
Technology
I
is
believe,
still
actually.
advancing. It's not like there's a halt on that sort of stuff. It's literally inevitable they probably would have discovered it again.
yeah, it's just nuclear research probably hella stagnated because of what Pochita did. But now we're back to a point where they got nukes in the story. Like,
Yeah,
that
because
is-
like.
Mm.
Oh no, because I was gonna say like my whole angle on all of this and what I was discussing with Sailor is like I was trying to like plot out the timeline about when it would have been possible for Denji to barf up the nuclear or weapons devil again. Like I was saying it could have been sometime during the aging devil arc, but I honestly can't be sure because like I feel like we definitely would have had like some kind of moment that would have defined that, at however small. But no, what you're saying actually probably would make a bit more sense. It's like someone just simply rediscovering the concept. So, it could be. I think that's interesting as well.
It's possible. That is another thing, maybe at some point when Denji wasn't on panel, he just did that shit. Pochita just coughed the fucker back up.
I don't
And
think that's possible.
Probably not. I don't think
Because
it's the most
everyone
likely-
should have immediately remembered what happened to Japan if Kushida threw him up.
Yeah.
That is true. So like no people are just like this is a new thing. So it's like, yeah, that's not likely. The person on the news is treating this like it's a new development, not like, holy fuck, how do we forget about that? That's weird.
Yeah.
The whole planet got Mandela affected.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
like, and actually, yeah, going through the chapter again, it actually feel like the first one actually does make sense because, like, if you go on to page 8 here, it's like Yoru's whole wording of it. Why did I forget? But then, and she says, no. Why did I remember? Because like, if she had forgotten, that's one thing. Because like, that's another thing we were discussing is like, because if Ochita ate the nuclear weapons devil, well then yeah, people are gonna forget. Because like even in that, not even someone like Makima or the Horsemen were immune to that effect. Makima herself admitted that in part 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like so for her to say it's like I finally remember, or implies that yeah, this is something that just came in back in that because it's like you said, and if it were just simply a matter of Pochita throwing up of the nuke devil, well then it would have just, as everyone would remember, just like that. Okay, well you don't have an image of me, but I just snap my fingers, so picture that. But you get the idea.
Right.
I got the idea, yeah.
So yeah, no.
Oh, go ahead.
Looking through it, I am thinking that's a lot more plausible now. I'm willing to revise that.
I don't know if it was mentioned because I quickly ran to the bathroom, but I straight up just think that Pochita never ate nukes. And yes, I believe that Pochita has like nothing to do with this. So Yoru went into this whole thing being like, I'm gonna make you throw up nukes. I'm gonna get my comrades back. This has been like consistent. I've seen some chatter online that like maybe like Yoru just forgot at some point, but that doesn't seem to be the case at all. Like a couple of days ago, she was just thinking back on a conversation between her and Asa where she's like, well, I want to make Denji or I want to make Chainsaw Man throw up my comrades again. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. So like she hasn't forgotten about nukes this whole time. So
So it's weird that she says, I remember now. Like, what?
Exactly. So I think that this actually has something to do with the Death Devil. Because, one, the whole idea of Fami pulling up on Yoru and being like, hey, I'm Fami. How did she even get away with that? Like, how do you even get away with that whole, like, Yoru should immediately be like, no, you're not, you're deaf. But she's just like, all right. And like, there's never a moment where she's just like, oh, well, I don't know. Like she's like suspect of her, but it's never like, well, she's just lying about her name. It's like Yoru, it's almost like this like spidey sense in the back of Yoru's head where she's like, we shouldn't trust her, but she doesn't really have a reason as to why. So that in itself is already like, that's weird. You should remember what your sister looks like. And then also just what Death Devil has been trying to do, which is power up Yoru and Chainsaw Man to be super duper strong to kill her. I mean, what better way to power up Yoru at this point than to just bring back nukes? I mean, Yoru went from getting no diffed to doing the no diffing in this chapter. Fucking Gojo versus Sukuna, stand proud you were strong ass moment. Like, fucking die. Like,
fuck you, die.
Yeah, immediately die, buddy. So like, I think that also has something to do with death. And also I mean, obviously this is a very real quote, but we know Fujimoto, big movie guy. The Oppenheimer quote, I have become death. So if nukes is somehow involved with death after something, like, I don't know the exact specifics, probably after what happened to Japan. If nukes is somehow involved with death now and not just Yoru, they could be tied together by something. So like, I think it's just very likely that Pochita never actually ate nukes. Something else has to be happening here. I know the whole idea like humanity can refine like man-made stuff, and I'm not even against that idea. If that ends up being what it is, I think that's actually perfect as well, because humanity's desire to fucking murder each other is so strong that we somehow found a way, after the concept was erased from our brains, we somehow found a way to reopen Pandora's box and discover nukes. There's a message in there. Like, it makes complete sense. I would not be mad at that at all. But I'm just thinking about it like, fuck, man, the whole concept of like nukes is just like, damn, dude, like the ability to just have a concept erased is so crazy. Could humanity really just like think that up again? Could they just figure that out again? I don't know. So I do think it has something to do with death.
I think something, because there's a lot of factors here that make this really complicated. I think a big one is just the consistency, or rather inconsistency, of how memory seems to work. It's weird, for example, like we said, that Yoru's like straight up knows about her erased, friends and family members, presumably her children. She treats some of them like children. Where then she's like, I forgot. Why did I forget? No, why did I remember? Like, that's weird.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if it's like an incomplete memory thing. Like, she knows what she lost, but she doesn't have the memories of that stuff.
Like she knows what nukes is, but not how powerful they are, or something like that.
But she like doesn't have the memory of seeing them, or what the nuclear weapon devil looks like, or any of that stuff. Like, maybe she doesn't have any of the actual memories. She just knows of the memories because the Horsemen are weird. The Horsemen are fucking weird with how this shit works. That's just a consistent inconsistency, is that they are fucking odd.
I mean, I wouldn't say that they're weird but I mean, I would say that they are definitely on a higher tier of devil than your standard ones. Yeah, it's like maybe not at the same level as primals, but they are definitely. Yeah, but like the whole point of the Horsemen is that they represent fear. Fears are a lot more ingratiated with humanity, and that puts them on a higher level compared to your standard shit like the Bat Devil and shit like that.
It's not just like a power level thing, because Yoru was doing this even when she was ass. Like,
I mean, okay.
Another thing that really needs to be focused on too is the fact that Chainsaw Man is an alternate history. It is not our world with devils in it. It is, what would our world's history look like with devils in it? And a very big thing is right now is the Soviet Union is still a thing in this story.
Yeah.
and the American military is at war with them. That is just a thing. That is the context of this chapter. The nuke was dropped on the Soviet Union.
The Cold War turned hot. There it is.
Yeah, that shit got hot.
Very
real
hot.
quick.
Yeah.
Very hot. Yeah.
Nice rockets. Take this.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I want to
Take
bring
this,
up
dumbass.
real fast. I want to.
The Cuban Missile Crisis probably did actually happen then. Like, a missile probably did actually land somewhere then.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's really hard to say because we don't get a whole lot of details. A lot of the world building of Chainsaw Man is like more implicit. It's like
Yes.
it's a character like like Reza is like she was with the Soviet Union and we're like that's still a thing.
Like, y'all are still fighting?
So it's what does that say about the history so far? If we are to understand that this is the first time, like assuming you are correct, Sailor, that they were never erased. What does that say? Because we know the nuclear weapons devil was a thing because of Yoru's memories. We know, so that means that nukes must have existed before this point.
Yes.
But and they must have been known about because Yoru remembers being much more powerful because of it.
Yes.
So what happened? That is the thing. What happened?
Yeah, that's the
Did-
thing that
did-
I'm not sure about. Maybe like some
Like-
fire devil shenanigans, but I don't like I feel like it has to be deeper than that.
I'm wondering if it's just a lot. Because like
So
I
much.
could, no matter what, I could just throw in a random devil and be like, yeah, this explains it. But like you can do that with fucking anything in this story. Like I could say, well, maybe there's a memory devil and he fucked with everyone's memories. Like, maybe. But like fucking what if, right? Like what if? Who cares?
Hey, when the memory devil gets revealed next chapter, stay on that side, buddy.
Every time, man.
Silver, did you have something you wanted to add? It sounded like you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to address someone's comments in chat real fast. That's from Renus. Nostradamus did say a great king of terror will descend and a nuke just happens to drop out of the sky. So it's like I actually think that's actually kind of interesting to think about. Because like we were all just assuming that was the Death Devil. Oh, but maybe it was referring to this.
Could be.
That's
I mean,
interesting.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting way to put it. I mean that's a strong maybe, I gotta say.
Yeah, it definitely could be. It could be a double entendre. It could just straight up be like, nah, nukes was the devil they were talking about. Do we think it's Reze? Question mark. Nuclear bomb? Bomb girl? Power,
What?
upscaling?
Ray just got the craziest upscaling. I did want to bring that up.
We're back, baby. We're
She's
back.
a
with
different
stocks.
animal and the same beast at this point. Holy fuck. God, especially since her head is like shaped like one of the nukes. Like,
Right,
oh,
like that's
shit.
gotta count. That has to count to bombs, right?
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
she's gonna come
100%.
in like fucking Godzilla with some nuclear breath.
Oh, shit. Dude, she's gonna be so fucking ridiculous. Oh man. Stay your ass out of
Well,
Chainsaw Man, girl. Enjoy your life.
Right? Yeah, no, there's only suffering here.
Yeah. Enjoy your life, girly, please. Nuclear Reze. Hey man, it'd be just in time for the movie type shit. Just
This
in
was
time.
all planned.
Yeah, just in time for the movie. Go out and see our nuclear bomb girl go crazy.
So I think, in conclusion, with all of the evidence before us, we have no fucking idea what's going on.
True.
I think that is the most reasonable take because it don't make any goddamn sense, honestly. I don't get how
Yeah.
the memory stuff works. I don't get because it's not a bad idea to assume that they were never eaten. Because if you assume, if we take the belief that they were eaten, we suddenly have to contend with the idea of like, okay, well, when did he let that dude out? When did Pochita let that dude out, right? Or or it's the other explanation of just like that I brought up first, like, okay, well, they've reinvented it. But then you have to contend with all the inconsistent memory bullshit. What do you mean, how did I forget? You didn't forget.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, it's all, and I can say, like, well, maybe she she forgot the memories, but not that she had the memories. And it's like, yeah, that sounds nice when I said it out loud, didn't I? I bet that sounded nice. Nonsense. That means nothing. I guessed. I guessed, and some of you agreed with me, I bet. Yes, I'm talking to you.
You just have such a way of words. You have such a way with words. Very studious.
Like, we don't know shit.
Yeah. Even like for me, I am very confident in the nuh-uh, this shit just never even happened theory. But like Fujimoto could be like, actually, and it's something completely different. It's like, yeah, I never would have I never would have got this ever in my life. Yeah. I'm thinking it just never happened, but we gonna see. Do we think falling is cooked, or does she just regen? I'm not gonna lie. Falling FC, I think it might be wraps. I don't know.
I don't know about
it's
that.
like, here's the thing, right? We've never seen a primal fear like die, but even if they die, like devils just reincarnate
They go back
in
to hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she can just leave hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I know Yoru just got a major power up, but I just don't see falling going down that well. Because again, we're talking about a primal fear here. Alright, so it's like it's hard for me to picture.
That is
it
fair.
is, understandably.
Yeah, that is very fair. Yeah. I just think at how, like, bro, she went from literally like little broing Yoru, like, where your lunch money at, nigga? I'm hungry. To like, she looks at her and she's like, she's gone. Like, she can't even perceive Yoru. Like, Yoru is already behind her, chopped her up into a million pieces. She's like, hold on, I'm gonna manipulate your body. No, you're not. Just powered through that, punched her shit smooth off.
Yeah.
She just
That's
died.
the panel that got me. It's just the simple cracks her entire. Dude, fuck! It wasn't even. I'm gonna crack my knuckles to get ready to punch you. I'm cracking my entire arm to blow your fucking body apart.
This
Like,
is my
Jesus.
fuck you die move, where I say fuck you and you die.
We're the fuck you die brothers.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's even crazier than that, because she wasn't cracking her arm. That was falling, cracking her arm, and she said, okay, bet, and just punched her anyway.
Like, it was broken and it still killed her.
Oh my god, bro. Like, yeah. Yoru at this point is fucking stupid. Dude. Like, she's so ridiculous. She's got tank, gun, and nuke. Like, nigga, god damn.
Because, like, if Falling died here, definitely went back to hell, right? But it's straight up some shit like, oh, nuclear weapons are back? I better stay my ass in hell. Or I'm
Comes back to Japan.
Yeah.
What is that in the sky?
Yeah. The big boys and gals, we're talking now. Real money moves are being made. Hell no.
Also, I love the comment that someone made in the chat, which was, I can't imagine falling losing.
Oh shit! I can't imagine that happening. Yeah, hell no. Sent her down there to meet Hulk Hogan real fast. Yeah, I think she's dead. I think she's
like,
fucking cooked.
Fall to hell.
You know, let's get some more like upscale in here too. Pochita needs a power up now. Do you think if like the American military in this story just like tied chainsaws to their nukes, do you think he'd get some upscale off that? Like, do you think he gets like some residual power up?
Oh shit, bro! It's like Toji leeching off Maki feats, bro.
Oh god.
Bro, get out of here, dog. Oh shit, bro! If I saw the Willem Dafoe meme, I'm just looking up and there's nukes with chainsaws. Yo, what are y'all doing, bro? What did I do to deserve it? Yo, nukes with chainsaws is genuinely insane.
Just in case you somehow survive that,
Oh my
you're getting cut
God.
into pieces.
Oh my god, dog. Jesus Christ. I'd be like, all right, bro. Yo, fuck it. Y'all got it. I'm done. Yeah, I think they should do that. And I think Pochita should get a power up. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, shit.
I mean, personally, I don't think it would do shit. But then again, this is Chainsaw Man, so fuck it, we ball.
Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. I was thinking like, oh, what if we just have like the fake Saw Men just blow up? And then people are like, damn, that's crazy. And, you know, maybe a little bit of fear from that. Nah, man. Chainsaws attached to nukes. That's that shit right there. Yes, sir. That's that shit. Whew. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know how you power up Pochita at this point. Like, I don't know what you do to power him up.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe have him beat the nuclear devil on TV.
That would make him a hero, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
kind of got
or-
him fucked up
or-
last time.
I mean, it's either going to be that or, and hear me out, people see this guy, hey, fucking up the nuclear devil, and he's like, oh shit, this guy's even badder than the nuclear devil. And then that's what triggers it.
That could, yeah. That could definitely work. Because it's just like, damn, we're just leaving. Like, what the fuck do we even do? Type shit. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Aging Devil was packing up Pochita hella times too. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't know what you do. I don't know. Maybe we open up the gates of hell. And we show everyone, like, you know, like Pochita jump scare, like ooga booga booga, and all the devils go, ah! And then he gets powered up or something. Like, I don't know what we do. Oh, shit. Yo, where are my tissues? I'm dead ass crying. Chainsaws with nukes. Holy fuck. Oh, my God, bro. Holy shit. People could remember the other uses chainsaws had that were forgotten. Shit. You're right. Maybe we bring that back. Hey, that's what it is.
Let's not.
Bro, what's the problem?
Well, it's, I guess the only way for Pochita to get stronger, because there's two ways for a devil to get stronger. It is fear of their concept or fear of themselves. And, you know, I don't think anyone's getting more scared of chainsaws than, like, they already are. I feel like that has an inherent upper limit. You know, like they're not going to get better at killing a person.
Yeah, especially after what just happened with the Chainsaw Men and shit.
Yeah, so what Pochita really needs is he needs some rep. And he, like, literally just got a power-up from, like, you know, all of humanity fearing him because of all the fake Chainsaw Man. So, running around and stuff. So, like, he already got a power-up. It's just he got left behind again. He got Vegeta'd, essentially.
The legendary Super Saiyan.
Like, he got his power-up, uh-oh. Yoru's already up ahead again.
Uh-oh, yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. So. You're gonna have to pull out something crazy, man. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. Like, it might just have to be a moment where it's just, all right, we broadcast Pochita running through a bunch of different people, and then that's what makes it scary. But even then, I don't know how he's scarier than Nukes. the fucking nuclear winter. Like, I don't know. I don't excuse me, I don't know. It's scary. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. First, we gotta get answers.
That's all we got,
with
folks.
Yoru. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, what else is new? It's a Chainsaw Man segment. What else is new? That's all we do. That's all we fucking say in this segment. We'll see. He does 10 sit-ups and he gets hit with the Frieza he never trained on in his life before. Yeah, bro. Get him on the Saitama regime and then the Saitama regiment, and then he'll go crazy. But yeah, I think that's about it for me with Chainsaw Man. We will see. I am very excited to see what happens next chapter. I thought this one was pretty good.
Yep.
Okay. Part 2 should be called Yoru Chain now. Type shit. Let's see. Yoru blows up half the planet and blames Chainsaw Man for it. Hold on. Now you kind of spitting. Stolen valor. That might just have to be how we do it. Hold on. Maybe. Okay. Type shit. I think, okay, that's not a bad idea, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Okay, yeah, keep that in mind, because that shit might just happen. I mean, write a little memory in the back of my mind here. But in the meantime, let's move on to our next section here, which is Kagurabachi Chapter 88. Fellas, how are you feeling about this chapter?
It was good.
So of course I wasn't here last week. Did you guys talk about Kagurabachi 87 last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought I cut out there for a solid second. Sorry. Also, I've been losing track of time, so don't worry about me sounding confused. This is me just basically saying Yura has to be like the funniest dude in this entire like series.
Absolutely.
For like all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. No, he's great.
And I bring up last chapter because, oh my god, they didn't tell him about the fucking urinal rule. You're supposed to be a space apart.
A stall
and
away,
he just worked. Oh my goodness. And he just allows that.
Yeah.
What a freak.
Yeah.
What a fucking madman.
Hey, man. He worked really hard to figure out where the bathrooms were. He had he had to take a pee, had to take a waz, and then fucking piss Shaku over here. He went up and he was like, I'm just gonna go next to you, man. And he was like, all right. Okay.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Sure,
man.
what the hell?
Yeah. Maybe because he was saying Piss Shaku is like the strongest fighter out of all of them. He's like, oh boy, I better keep my ass in that stall or else I'm finished, sort of thing.
Is that her nickname for him? Piss Shaku?
Piss Shaku, yeah. Or
Piss
Chad
Shaku,
has
okay.
been calling him Lucas, but Lucas, Carlos.
Lucas.
Very, very like. I was saying last week.
Lucas, Lily.
Yeah,
John.
I was saying last week. It's genuinely you'll look at like the most crazy, extravagant design ever, and our chat will be like, Mike Uchiha. What? Huh?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Reddit's been calling him Carlos. Okay, I knew there was a name somewhere. But
that's what I said last
Pishaku,
week.
yeah, Pishaku, Carlos, Lucas. He's a man of many names. Fraud is another one based off this chapter.
Yeah, he got his shit kicked in.
That nigga got kicked through the wall. Golly. Then again, maybe it's just, if you want to, still invest in Pishaku stocks, which fair. Uruha looked to be off PEDs. That nigga looked to be doping. So, hey, maybe, he was cheating a little bit. So that's how he caught him.
During his time of recovery, he binge watched JJK and he was like, that Choso dude is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I want to do some stuff like that.
I want to do steroids.
Yeah, I want to do some shit like that. That looks
Yeah, I want that shit. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like. I guess I was just because I was expecting Uruha's sorcery to be like, I guess a bit more extravagant.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty
I don't know.
basic.
He's like, yeah, like he can control the wind or some bullshit like that. I don't know. So the fact that it's like, nah, I can just like amp myself, and I can like amp myself in one way, like one at a time anyway. Yeah. You guys went to Choso and
I
not
think-
Sage mode? Yeah. Why? Why Sage mode? Well, I'm confused now.
Because
I mean, you say that, but like, you know, it's like, yeah, you could have just mentioned literally any like amp. I guess because like the makeup.
yeah,
but,
the
like,
makeup. But I guess that's really about it.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, that's kind of about it.
no. Oh, yeah, it's just the eyes.
He's
Okay.
a perfect sage if that's the case, then he went into that
Well, it's
instantly.
not. He doesn't have the frog kumite, because frog kumite, like I just like punch you, and then the force of my punch fucks you up. He don't got that frog kumite like that, so I can't compare him to Sage mode. That's my goat right there. That's my glorious king Uzumaki Naruto. I can't compare him to that. Come on now.
I don't know.
But yeah, I think
it's
pretty
kind
cool.
of. I feel like he could do some interesting stuff with it. Like maybe he can use it in the same way that like Chihiro uses Nishiki to like fortify one thing at a time. Like
Yeah.
maybe he can amp his speed, or sometimes he can amp his strength, or sometimes he can amp like one of his senses or something. You know, like
For sure. I think that's how it's
Like,
mainly
I
going to be
think-
used.
like there could be some really cool stuff there for a simple ability like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let the man cook.
Yeah, just because it's so versatile. Like, you can do so much shit with just that one ability. Like, it's simple, but, like, the bag can be very deep. So, I'm very excited, especially because Uruha now has experience with, like, way crazier tools. He can probably be like, oh, yeah, like, now that I fought with something much stronger, I've realized I can do this, you know, and he pulls out some crazy shit. So, yeah, I'm very excited. Mr. President Kagurabachi has dropped a 5th baddie in the manga. How do you guys feel about Kiri? I think she's fucking awesome.
I think it's funny.
think
Like,
she's neat.
a couple months ago, I saw people like theorizing that she was related to the white purity style inventor.
Yeah,
Like,
progenitor of the style.
yeah, like I saw people like saying like,
Shirakai.
hey, I wonder if they're related. They look kind of similar. And hey, they were right. Go them.
I never would have guessed that. Shouts out to them, honestly.
I love the fucking giant katana.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah, she
giant
has-
fuck you to her granddad.
Yeah, she has
That's
this
awesome.
giant out of spite sword.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably is out of spite. Like,
It
Oh, it
literally
totally is. Yeah.
like you can't even lift a sword. Yeah,
I didn't
arms
want to bring that up.
extended.
Did anyone
Big
else
ass
get
Biggest
some
sword you got, Ben.
Yeah, did anyone else get some major Garp vibes from that dude? It was like, is it just me?
I
did
can
not think
sort
that.
of see
No, I
it.
just think he's a crazy bastard.
I think from his facial
that's what I
expressions,
meant.
I can see it. You know, like Garp.
You know what?
being-
I can kind of see somehow.
But yeah,
he's trying.
attitude-wise, not really. Just because, you know, I thought this part of the chapter was funny because when we first introduced Shirakai, I don't remember his like first name, so I'm just gonna call him his last name. So when we first get introduced to him, he's like, "Yeah, they doubted me, they laughed at me. Hey, they said I wasn't shit. They had a whole lot to say, but what they gonna say now? They're all dead, and here I am." Thriving. I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. But then he turns around and looks at his granddaughter, is like, you're weak as fuck. You can't do any of this shit. Why are you picking up a sword? I was like, bro, like, come on, dog. Like, bro, you went through the exact same shit, and you were just like, yeah, no way, you can't do this. What? Come
Only
on,
I'm allowed
man.
to talk shit.
Yeah, I was like, God damn, man, the misogyny is crazy. So I love Kiri. Like, I can literally, like, just, like, without even having to say too much, like, because that's the first thing I noticed. When she, like, comes out of the ceiling, I audibly went, like, God damn, because the sword is as big as her. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But when you find out what Shirakai said, it immediately was just like, oh, she did this out of spite. Like, in my head, I could imagine her walking into a sword place and being like, give me the biggest one you got.
Yep, give me the biggest one you got and walk
Give
away.
me the biggest one you got. I'll take it. And the guy's like, are you sure? Shut up. Give me the sword. Like, just that little bit of characterization. I think that is so cool, man.
Oh wait, no,
I'm
it's
really
in the
liking
manga itself. You see her being taken to the fucking store and she picks out the biggest
Is
one.
it? What? I
Yeah.
didn't notice that.
It's when they're describing
okay.
yeah,
okay,
like,
okay.
which in hindsight
Damn.
or perspective,
I feel like
really
I just got
funny
named
where,
Dylan. What the
you know,
fuck?
Sammer was told like, hey, take care of my kid, and just like, well, I can't take care of my own, no problem.
Yeah, I am available. Let's go.
I've got nothing on my schedule right now, sure.
See, that's what we needed this whole time, to just be able to beat the fuck out of Samura. That's what we need to do to get him to be a good dad. It's easy. But yeah, I truly did not see that. Man.
I didn't notice it either, admittedly.
Damn, I did not see that first read through. Okay, cool. Yeah, there it is. That's so funny. But yeah, I think like just seeing her in this chapter and like how she acts, like she's very chill about a lot of shit. Like even Hakuri being like, you're not gonna say Mr. Uruha? What the hell? Like just stuff down to like that stuff. I really like that. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Shouts out Kiri, man. I'm fucking with her heavy already.
He's cool.
But also, you know, we talked about Pishaku just getting slapped away. Get the fuck out of here. John Boy Hishaku, hey man, that brother's up to no good. Holy shit. Someone in chat earlier said he pulled out the reading comprehension sword. Shit, man. Yeah, he pulled that shit right out. And it's funny because we were talking last week about like hey, do you think there's any connection between Johnny Hishaku and the Sword Saint? And I was like, man, I sure hope not, because that would be so scary. Hokazono said, oh yeah? Hold this. I was like, no! No, man. God damn it. I knew it, but I didn't want it to be true, bruv. Yeah, just immediately, like, no more guessing, no more thinking about it. There is a very real connection between these two. We're gonna see what exactly it is, but it's already not looking too good. It's not looking too good if these two are connected and, you know, they're on their way doing some shit. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with Yura. I mean, he's just like, yeah, we're just here to cause a distraction. That's all. We ain't really got to do too much. So, man, if him and Sword Saint are already locked in, I don't like that one bit, but we will see. We will see. I'm starting to think Yura isn't a real person, but a puppet or avatar for the Sword Saint. Hey, man. I don't know. Maybe.
I have seen that theory going around. I'm not totally sold on it because he just seems to have powers that are like totally unrelated. There's just a lot we don't know about how the Hishaku was formed. Or like how these powers work. Like they seem to use the same sorcery at times. It's really weird. We really just need a lore dump on these guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get it soon enough. Like, I feel like we would get it this arc, right? Like, I feel like that's just gonna be the setup we're going with.
I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not. I hope so. I hope so. I really do. I think this would be the best time for it, but I'm not sure. Shout out to Nomade 5 for the 5. Saying, Kira said, I'm hungry. Samura responded with, get her a drink. Is he stupid?
I was gonna mention that. What is he talking about?
Stupid? Is he stupid? Yeah, man. Hey, this motherfucker can't do nothing right. Golly. Yeah. I don't know, man. No. He might be a little cooked, but hey, hopefully He goes through a bit of a training arc, becomes a better dad, and we go through there. Or we go from there. Maybe even the it's a little too late for Kiri. She's a grown ass woman now, presumably. But he's got an actual daughter to take care of. Good thing. So hopefully that gets a little better. I like Yura too much for that to be what it is. Hey man, what if he is just Zangetsu type shit?
I do want him to be an actual character.
I hope so. I think he is just an actual character.
Wait, who?
Yura. Johnny Hishaku.
Oh, you're right. Thank you for that.
That happens at least once a podcast. It's so funny. Yeah. I hope so, but also it would be pretty funny if like the big death murder sword was just like, I think I want to hop on the seesaw now. Wee. I think that's kind of funny. But yeah, we will see. I think Yura, aka Johnny Hishaku, is his own character, but we will see. Yeah, I uniquely don't have as much to say about Kagurabachi. I just thought it was a really good chapter. Really excited to see what happens next time.
Yeah.
Same here.
When the truth does get out about, Mr. Johnny Yura, please keep him as goofy as possible, because God, the line of he was not supposed to be alive, great.
He was legitimately pissed off about that. He's like, what
Yeah,
the fuck,
he was
bro?
like, that was not part of the plan, man.
Oh
What?
my god. It's like, Samura, what are you doing, bro? Damn. I can't rely on nobody. God damn it. Yeah. Hey, I hope in a world of seriousness, you keep him God's silliest soldier. All right? You keep him goofy.
The most evil, silliest soldier ever.
He's just a wee bit silly. He's just a wee bit silly. Jane Hishaku split up from their group, by the way. Good point. We'll definitely see what's going on with her. How do you feel, or how about Bald Shaku's sorcery? It's all right, I guess. I don't really have too much to say about that. It's cool. I don't really have too much to say about it. I like the vision. I like the spread at the end. That was cool. I fuck with that.
That's cool.
Yeah. I hope Hatshaku never gets a name. Same. I think it should just be Hatshaku, even when it's revealed.
I'm calling him Hatshaku forever. I don't care.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Shirakai just going off to fight bears in the forest is hilarious, implying that they're stronger than sorcerers. I don't even know if it's implying that they're stronger. He's like, man, this shit is boring. Let me go kill something new. Fuck that.
I mean, okay. Yeah, no, again, like, you guys seriously don't get a Garp vibe from this dude. Like, he leaves his kids behind and with random strangers, or he goes off to fight things for no reason. How are you guys not seeing this?
Well, they're not random strangers. They're his pupils. Tight shit. Anyway, yeah, I like Bald Shaku's personality. True. True, very true. The art wasn't that bad either, so I don't get what people were talking about. I'm not sure either about the unfinished panels. I thought this chapter.
I think when people say that, they're just talking about the panel on page 14, but I think that's just to get across the speed.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
I didn't notice it at first, if I'm being
I
honest.
didn't even notice that. Yeah. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But hey, hopefully they are getting some rest. I fully believe Izaru is Kiri's daughter. We'll see. That's all I can really say. But yeah, good chapter of Kagurabachi. I don't really have too much else to say about it. I like that they just text each other. Bro probably uses voice to text like the boomer he is, probably. Looks like sketches, to be honest. I don't mind. But anyway, I'm ready to move on. Are you fellas ready to move on?
Yeah, I'm chill.
Same.
All right, let's move into Dandadan before we talk about our speed round. What is it, Manu? What do you mean? What the hell? What else is there to say about this chapter? We're moving on. I'm sorry. So let's do Dandadan first. Obviously, how are we feeling about this chapter?
Bro, she got pieced the fuck up.
Yeah. Seiko
Like-
got beat the fuck up. It was a pretty rough outing for her. It was a pretty rough outing. I mixed everything up. Kiri is Izaru's granddaughter. Okay. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I could see that, man. I could see that being the case. Anyway,
But yeah, I was not expecting Seiko to get beat the fuck up this bad, even with her even with her feeling under the weather or whatever the hell has been going on with her in this arc. But yeah, she kind of got beat the fuck up. She kind of got beat the fuck up, man.
Like, I don't think there's any way around it. Like, she put up a decent fight at first, and it's just like, nah, he figured out the tech. He realized that his controller's plugged in. Yeah, she's fucked.
Yeah, it is. It's not looking good for her, but luckily Evil Eye came in, which that final page is really cool. I fuck with that one a lot. It's really nice. But yeah, we're gonna see them fight it out. Hopefully, he's able to pull through. I'm sure he will be. He finally has a new playmate, or at least I'm sure he's gonna think of it as one. So, hey, they're probably gonna get through this. But yeah, Seiko, I ain't gonna lie, girlie, fucking pull up an ice pack, get some aspirin, sit your ass down, girl. There's not much you can do. But yeah, I thought this was a solid combat chapter of Dandadan. It was cool seeing Seiko go band for band with somebody again. I like that.
she doesn't do that very often.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't happen very much, but
Like,
yeah.
genuinely, at the start of the series, she honestly had some, like, Gojo energy to her. Like, she felt kind of untouchable.
Yeah, I think that's because in a lot of situations she just was. But now we're at a point where that's kind of not the case for right now. And again, she has some weird shit going on. We still don't know what the deal is with her. We'll see at some point.
Plus,
hopefully. But
Can't exactly blame her entirely. Dude's intangible. So
yeah, that motherfucker has a game shark. He's cheating.
yeah,
He
yeah.
hasn't learned hockey. I know, it's tough.
Oh, shit.
I mean, fortunately, though, it doesn't look like Evil Eye has been working on his hockey off screen.
Ah,
Well,
it's all you know,
student of Blackbeard.
Yeah,
He'll
so
figure
that's why.
something out.
So that's how you know he's going to be piecing up next chapter.
That will be funny when the guy is like, man, he can't even hit me, and then Evil Eye just like decks him. That will be funny.
You all know Bill
We'll
Mitchell,
see.
right? He's got the secret gamer code. I think I figured out a way how to do his tech. That's right, we're gonna cheat.
We are going to cheat. No
Well, he can,
ACOG
like-
yet is crazy. I agree, man.
You could probably just, like, trap him in the little house bubble thing he does. Like, turning intangible doesn't mean you can just get out of there.
Yeah, the Grudge
Like,
House.
being all smoky and stuff, like, smoke is still a physical thing. Like, it's gotta go somewhere.
Yeah,
So-
man. We'll see. We'll see.
I think he'll just win like that. Probably just fucking trap him. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I trapped him, which I forgot that I could do all the time.
To be fair, last time he did that, he got his ass beat.
Yeah.
By a nigga doing squats, bro. Golly.
Yeah, like he got embarrassed.
Oh my god. Fucking aura deduction of hell. Jesus Christ. She's untouchable as long as she's on her home turf. So she's a front runner type
Yeah.
shit.
That actually is true. That's actually a good
No, that
reminder.
is
Like,
how it works. She
Yes,
needs to,
Yeah,
like-
yes, I
That's how
know.
it works, yeah.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
You guys,
yes, guy.
yeah, you guys need help. You guys need to help me here. Is this guy Saint Germain, or does he just look like him? He just looks like him.
I think he just looks.
yeah, no,
like
he does look like him. Like, I thought the same thing too at first, but no, it's just a lookalike.
Yeah. The stomping where Smoke Yokai, bro, is just stomping, or the panel where Smoke Yokai, bro, is just stomping on Seiko's melons explicitly is crazy. It is pretty crazy. Her
That's
shirt
fine.
is even more unbuttoned, so her tits are flopping around like crazy. and he just steps on him. I'm like, what? Yeah, I literally scrolled back and I was like, her shirt wasn't this unbuttoned before, right?
I get it, man. You're an ass man, all right?
And I was like, what the hell? Yeah. That shit was type crazy. I'm not gonna that shit was, because it's like Seiko is like on the floor, she's bleeding profusely, she's like screaming in agony, but look at my boobies. What
It's
the
like
fuck?
the Dandadan equivalent of when Goku is standing on Nappa's head.
No,
Like he's literally
bro.
stands up the same way.
Oh my god, he is. I hate that dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that shit was type crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I need Okarun to get his powers back. I agree. I want Turbo Granny to come back so bad. I hope
Same.
I miss him being depressed and powerful.
so.
I miss the speed.
Yeah, I just miss Turbo Granny.
Turbo
I
Granny's
miss her. Yeah, Turbo Granny is like one of my favorite characters. I love her. So hopefully she does come back at some point. Whenever. I don't know. Want to call back? True, man. Type shit. But yeah. Fun chapter of Dandadan. Well, I don't know about fun. Seiko was getting rocked. But like, yeah, good chapter of Dandadan overall. I'm very excited to see what the Evil Eye has got going on. So that's about all I really have to say about Dandadan if you want to get to our rapid fires here.
Let's see. As far as the rapid fires go, the only two series I can probably have anything to say on would be Hima-ten and Blue Box. Hima-ten, that was just a cute chapter. I like that quite a lot. I don't know if anyone else has read that one yet.
I did. I thought it was very adorable. I love the final, or it wasn't the final page. I guess it was the second to the last one where they hug. I was like, oh, like that shit made me feel all warm and fuzzy. I love that shit. I love. So I was like, oh, this is so adorable, so cute. So yeah, I'm really excited that Himari is getting some more time to shine. I really fuck with her. And it felt like she was getting lost in the motion, but that was by design. That was like a big part of her character. She's like, I'm falling behind. So I'm happy she got this chapter dedicated to just her and Tenichi. So that was cool. That was really cute. Good chapter.
And then for the Blue Box chapter, I don't know if you guys got that one yet either.
I did for that one too. That one was pretty cute. I was not expecting the end. I was not expecting like we're doing like it's not in a bad thing. It's not a bad way either, but I was not expecting the crush to come back up at this point. I thought like we are past this, we're done. But I think it's pretty cute that it did come back up this way.
No, I do too, because it's like those kind of feelings are hard to let go of, and it's like, and it makes it even harder when he's pulling shit like this. Like, what the fuck, Taiki? What are you doing?
I thought for sure, like, all right, it's over, like we're past it. But like, it's just something. It's how it is sometimes, where it's like, all right, I'm over it. And then something happens, you're like, no, I'm not. no, I'm not actually. I lied. So, like,
right?
I think it is cute that this is happening now. I mean, obviously, I doubt it's going to go anywhere. I mean, if anything, this is probably just going to show her, this is going to show Hina that, like, all right, maybe I am kind of emotionally available. And maybe she starts talking to Haruto a bit more. That's what I'm thinking anyway, because she was like, man, he's not even interested in me like that for real, blah, blah, blah. But it is very adorable that it happened here. Because, man, that situation would be scary as fuck. I just got, like, I missed the train to get back to school. Oh, my God. My entire school my entire class just left me. I'm stranded out in the middle of nowhere. By nowhere, I mean, like, a very popular place. But, like, you don't know shit about what's going on here. But then no, Taiki's like, yeah, I'll help you out. Let's go. So it would be the perfect time for something like this to happen. I just didn't expect it.
Yeah, no, because like I really do like Hina. She's probably one of my favorite characters in the series.
Same.
So it's like it's such an incredibly intense moment in its own way, because it's like he's just doing this shit normally, but it's like it's a perfect reminder for why she felt for him to begin with, and it's like it's also so sad because it also hammers in the fact that he is no longer available. Oh, so it's like
yeah,
like,
I mean,
makes me...
hey man. Earlier in the chapter, you know, Chinatsu, she's got the neighbor now and he's acting all friendly. So, like, what if, I don't know, I don't think she will, but what if Hina's like, shit, you got a girlfriend, but I don't see her here. What's you getting into? I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know.
She ain't like that. She ain't like that, damn it. What are you saying here?
I don't know.
You know, because like he was earlier in the series, he was like, listen, I really like Chinatsu. She said, all right, I'm just gonna make you like me. What the fuck that means? So like, hey, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen, but would I be surprised? Not really. I don't know.
You're playing a dangerous game here, my friend.
I think Hina is about to be playing a dangerous game, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. But, yeah. Good. We'll have to wait and see. But I thought this chapter was very cute. I thought both chapters were very cute.
Yeah.
Let me see. As for my rapid fires, I will bring up that because someone in chat was talking about it at some point. I think it was last week. I don't remember. But Kaedegami, I caught up on that one. I think it's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
I'm liking
Yeah,
it.
it was a good chapter
like
today.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to be like as cute as it was. Just based on the first chapter, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be like not depressing, but I guess like it'd be a bit more like serious in tone, and it is. I think it definitely has these moments where things do feel more weighty. But when it came to what's her name, Chio, I was not expecting her to just be so fucking adorable. She is so cutesy in a lot of moments. I really like her dynamic with her in the MC. I'm terrible with names, so I don't remember I don't remember his name. I don't remember the nigga they just met. Fuck. But yes, I'm liking it a lot right now. I think it's a very fun series. And they ended off this week's chapter with a fight with I'll just say a spirit. I think the actual name is like Senguai or Sengu guy or something. Senu guy, whatever. But I'll just say a spirit. But yes, they're fighting up against a big angry spirit guy right now, and it's pretty good. I'm liking it. That last page from this chapter was very good. I'm so down for Ko and Chio's dynamic. Yes, absolutely. I fuck with them a lot. They're very fun together. I really like them. So there's that one. I also read Sakamoto Days. I won't go too deep into that because I'm not sure if everyone here did, but it's just a continuation of the fight that we saw last week. It's a continuation of that, and then some new stuff, some new blood enters the picture, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. Like, I'm excited, but also I'm just, I guess, kind of surprised that it's even happening in the first place. Again, I won't go too deep into it because I'm not sure if everyone on the pod has read this chapter, but
I mean, I've read the chapter. I'm honestly impartial here.
You got both of you guys read the chapter because I know Jigga doesn't read it.
Yeah, I read
I
it.
just don't read anything.
Okay, so getting into it then, I was kind of surprised that we're getting new members for the new JAA so quickly.
Yeah, that was fast.
I was expecting, like, all right, we're just going to sit with the current members that we have for now, and then we're kind of going to expand on them, which, who knows? This could be a way that we do expand on them, because what's his name? The electric guy, I forget his name. At the end of the chapter, he was like, oh, man, I've never had Kohai before. I'm getting really excited. So, like, maybe we learn more about these guys, like, seeing how they teach others. How they interact with their youngers. which could be fun. Could be really interesting. I was just very surprised that like, oh, okay, we're adding to the ranks already. Huh. Okay. So not entirely mad at it, but we will see. We will see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. What else did I read here? I have to scroll through my phone and keep track of timestamps here as I get a notification from YouTube again. I gotta figure out a way to turn that off, but let me see. Got Otr the Flame. Did you guys read that one? How do you feel about that one?
It was a good chapter.
I'm glad there's been a defeat now, thankfully. Like,
I was gonna say,
is
it really? Because Homeboy came in and saved him immediately. That's
yeah,
like when I saw him, I was like, oh no, I don't know if Zenith's gonna like this.
I don't know. I just don't feel invested right now. So like, I feel kind of whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Yeah.
So I'm kind of checked out at the moment.
Yeah,
if something, I'll keep reading in case like I do come to like it, but like, you know, I'm whatever.
Yeah, I will say I liked this chapter. I liked seeing the different 6 horns or whatever, seeing their personality. I fuck with their design. I think they look pretty cool. And then their powers are really nice too. I like them. And then 610 coming in with the save. He looks so fucking cool. God damn. He is so cool. So I'm excited to see what happens with that. But yeah, I thought it was a solid chapter. Oh my god, I have the hiccups like crazy right now. Let me see. Is there anything else? Is that all? Oh yeah. So I mentioned that Akane Banashi. I read that chapter as well.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit was awesome.
This is going good,
dude. I love this fucking story.
I love that it's like a 3-way rivalry. Like, I don't know, it just feels so much more dynamic with like who's on top at any given
moment. Man. I love Hikaru's, like, all the stuff we get about her at the beginning, because she's like, oh, I've kind of stopped seeking for approval from these, like, from other people. But I'm like, I don't know about that, because like her whole thing is like, I'm chasing after Akane. I want her. Like, I want to beat her. And, like, she was the one when Akane turned in her previous performance and it wasn't up to snuff. She was, like, the most upset. Like, you could argue she may have been more upset than Akane. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I have been waiting years to fight you again, and that's the bullshit you put out? I've had you in the back of my mind for forever, and that's what you do? So... like, it's like, she's like, yeah, I don't really need the approval, but I'm like, I don't know. There's still one person who you're kind of looking for that from. And I love the scene where she exits the stage and her and Akane like lock eyes. Like, the panel where they look at each other, or the page where they look at each other, is just beautiful. I love it. But it's so, like, it feels like, so Hikaru leaves the stage. She walks backstage, and like the lights obviously get much dimmer. It's less bright, but like you just see scribbles on the wall, and it feels like when Hikaru walks into the room, she feels out of place. Like, she feels like a disturbance in the force, if you will. And her and Akane like look at each other. It kind of goes back to what Akane was saying, where she's like, I've done it. I've become Rakugo. And, like, I don't know, obviously I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what the scribbles on the wall are. Maybe they're just signatures from all the people who have come there. I don't know. But, like, there is something powerful about, like, the walls just being covered in scribbles and doodles and shit like that. And Akane is just sitting in the middle of it, and she's got, like, her head down. And when Hikaru walks in, it's almost like a, what are you doing here? Like, it's I don't know, like, it's not like obviously they're rivals, but it's like, damn. Like, I guess the best way to describe it is when they had the Karaku Cup, and fucking, what's his name? God, why am I not remembering his name? But the big drudge, he was just like, you don't belong here, right? And Akane was like, yeah, I know I don't. It was almost the same thing, but in reverse, where even though she's been acknowledged as like this great Rakugoka, like she walks in here and it's like, you shouldn't be here. Like it's just some feeling. It's God. I am so looking forward to Akane's performance, whatever it is. But my boy Kadashi, I am goddamn. Like usually. When I was reading this, I was like, oh, man, fuck. I just really want to see Akane's performance. And then I was like, wait, Kadashi's is also going to be really good. So, like, I just want to see all of it, man. Akane Banashi is so good. I love this series so much. Really good chapter. Really good chapter. Let me see. Ichi the Witch. Definitely got to bring that one up, too.
Very wholesome chapter.
Yeah, just a very sweet chapter.
I like that after, the previous arc where we're getting some downtime. It's fun.
Yeah. It's nice meeting back up with characters we haven't seen in a while. How do you even pronounce her name? Togais? The ice lady? Togis? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yes. I've just been calling her Togais.
I think I do it differently in my head every time, honestly.
I don't blame you. Yeah, but I like seeing her play bad cop to the, I guess, non-existent cop that is Descaras. You're just being very much like, I'm just going to pocket this kid's money, and we just going to leave it at that. Her getting chewed out for it. It was very funny seeing her get, I guess disciplined by Togais the whole chapter, and having that built up to Ichi just being like, you made me your family, thank you. And her heart just like melts. It's like, oh, it's so sweet. Oh, it's very cute. Yeah, this is really, really cute stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening now with what's her name? Spica or Komugi's sister. I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings. She looks way cooler than I thought. I thought she was just gonna be like all pomp and pretty and like that's it, which she still is, but she came in with a whole ass eye patch. Like I was like, good God, all right, she's seen some fights, cool. Like, I'm very excited to see what's going on with that. So definitely a good old chapter there. Good chapter. I think that's everything I read. Oh, Nue's Exorcist. I won't make a section for it, but that was a fine chapter as well. I think that's everything that I usually read. Is there any other chapters that you guys wanted to talk about this week, or are we all out of dialogue options here?
I am good.
Same here.
Hai, wakarimasu. All right. That means we're getting the mother F out of here. Make sure you guys let us know down below what your favorite chapter of the week was. Doesn't have to be anything we covered here on the podcast. Make sure to like the stream, whether you're watching live or after the fact. We appreciate that. Next week we should have a full podcast, which will be pretty good. We'll get some more One Piece stuff, some more Chainsaw Man. It's going to be really nice, man. Hopefully you guys tune back in. We appreciate you guys for tuning in this week as well. With that all being said, we're getting out of here. Goodbye. And good night.